Navigating U.S. Customs Regulations. Welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we will discuss key U.S. customs regulations for importing goods. Importing goods into the United States involves compliance with various regulations enforced by the U.S. Customs and Border Protection, CBP. Join us as we explore the important customs regulations that importers need to understand to ensure smooth and compliant import operations. Importance of customs regulations play a crucial role in ensuring the integrity of international trade and protecting domestic industries. Compliance with these regulations is essential for importers to avoid penalties, delays in customs clearance, and potential legal consequences. Classification and tariff rates. One of the fundamental customs regulations is the classification of imported goods according to the Harmonized System, HS. Each product is assigned a specific HS code, determining the applicable tariff rate. Importers must accurately classify their goods to ensure they are charged the correct duties and taxes. Valuation of imported goods is governed by customs regulations to determine the customs value of the goods for duty assessment purposes. Importers must adhere to the rules and methods prescribed by customs authorities to properly value their imported goods and avoid under- or overvaluation. Country of origin determination is crucial for applying trade agreements, assessing duty rates, and complying with labeling requirements. Importers must accurately determine the country of origin of their goods based on the rules and criteria set forth by customs regulations. Import restrictions and prohibited goods. Customs regulations establish import restrictions and prohibit the importation of certain goods for various reasons, such as national security, protection of public health or safety, environment, or intellectual property rights. Importers must be aware of these restrictions to avoid confiscation, penalties, or legal actions. Labeling and marking requirements. Customs regulations require imported goods to comply with specific labeling and marking requirements, including country of origin labels, safety labels, and product-specific labeling requirements. Importers must ensure their goods are properly labeled and marked to meet these regulations. Product safety and standards compliance. Importers must comply with product safety and standards regulations enforced by customs authorities. These regulations ensure that imported goods meet safety, quality, and regulatory requirements. Importers should be familiar with relevant safety standards and ensure their goods adhere to them. Intellectual property rights, IPR, protection. Customs regulations include measures to protect intellectual property rights, IPR. Importers must ensure that their imported goods do not infringe on trademarks, copyrights, patents, or other IPRs. Compliance with IPR regulations helps avoid legal actions, penalties, and reputational damage. Anti-dumping and countervailing duties, AD, CVD, are applied to prevent unfair trade practices. Importers must comply with customs regulations related to AD, CVD, including accurately declaring the relevant information and paying the applicable duties, if required. Document requirements and record-keeping. Customs regulations specify document requirements for importing goods, including commercial invoices, bills of lading, packing lists, and certificates of origin. Importers must maintain accurate and complete records of these documents for a specified period to facilitate audits and compliance verifications. Compliance with importer security filing, ISF. Importer security filing, ISF, is a mandatory requirement for importers to provide electronic information about their shipments before vessel departure. Compliance with ISF regulations ensures supply chain security and smooth customs clearance. Importers must accurately and timely file the ISF to meet these requirements. Customs bonds and surety requirements are often required for certain imports, providing financial assurance for customs duties and compliance with regulations. Importers may need to obtain a customs bond from a surety company to satisfy customs requirements. Engaging customs brokers and legal counsel. Brokers and legal counsels specializing in customs and trade law is highly recommended. Customs brokers help importers navigate complex customs regulations, ensure compliance, and provide guidance on import processes. Legal counsel can assist with legal issues, dispute resolution, and compliance with customs regulations. Collaborating with supply chain partners. Collaboration with supply chain partners is essential for customs compliance. Importers should communicate and collaborate with suppliers, manufacturers, logistics providers, and customs brokers to ensure accurate information exchange, documentation, and compliance with customs regulations. Compliance audits and internal reviews. Conducting compliance audits and internal reviews helps importers assess their adherence to customs regulations. Regularly evaluating internal processes, documentation practices, and compliance procedures enables importers to identify areas for improvement and proactively address any non-compliance issues. Staying updated on regulatory changes. Importers must stay informed about changes in customs regulations to ensure ongoing compliance. Monitoring updates from customs authorities, participating in industry seminars, and engaging with trade associations help importers stay ahead of any regulatory changes that may impact their import operations. Utilizing technology solutions. Leveraging technology solutions can streamline customs compliance for importers. Customs software and automation tools help manage data, validate information, generate accurate documentation, and ensure compliance with customs regulations. Implementing technology solutions enhances efficiency, accuracy, and compliance. Training and education on customs regulations. Providing comprehensive training and education on customs regulations to employees involved in the import process is crucial. Importers should invest in training sessions, internal resources, and workshops to enhance employees' understanding of customs regulations and ensure compliance in their daily activities. Continuous improvement in compliance monitoring is key to maintaining compliance with customs regulations. Importers should regularly evaluate their import processes, communicate with stakeholders, and implement feedback from audits or customs brokers. Continuous monitoring of compliance ensures ongoing adherence to customs regulations. Final thoughts. Thank you for joining us today as we discussed key U.S. customs regulations for importing goods. By understanding and complying with these regulations, importers can ensure smooth customs clearance, avoid penalties, and maintain the integrity of their import operations. Stay tuned for our upcoming videos, where we will continue to provide valuable insights on customs brokerage, customs bonds, and international trade topics. See you soon on the next video. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more informative content. Stay tuned for our upcoming videos, where we will dive deeper into the world of customs brokerage, customs bonds, and international trade. We look forward to having you join us. Until next time, take care and happy importing.